hope you're doing well. It's the MCM Hunter, and I want to ask you one question. Are you ready to thrift with me? If so, let's go. We're checking in local thrift stores in my area, so let's head inside one. Let's go. Now, if you're an existing subscriber or watch my channel, you know what it is. You know what I'm looking for. But if you are new, I am in the thrift stores looking for mid-century modern and vintage furniture and decor. So let's get into this one right now. We're in St. Vincent de Paul. Let's see if I can find something to flip. Now I got this bed behind me right here. It's kind of antique, but not exactly mid-century modern. But I do like the lines on it. They're asking $220 with the box spring and mattress. So not a crazy bad price on that, but I think I'll pass. Now there is something that's pretty cool right here. That vintage filing dresser, it has like that wood veneer on top of it. Not filing dresser, filing drawer, sorry. But they're wanting $50 for it, which, you know, worst case scenario, maybe that will be good, but I think I'll keep looking. Look at these two cool little ornate patio chairs. Like, they have the cool like swivel design and things on them. After filling them, they do feel a little cheap. If they were like iron, they would definitely be vintage, but I think these are newer, made to look vintage. But $12 a piece on that, not terrible. It's been here since early December, so I bet they'll drop the price eventually on those. Now, along with vintage mid-century modern furniture, I am getting into more and more vintage t-shirts. I've been inspired for the likes of many channels to look for that stuff. So as of now, I do not see anything in here, but look, hey, how about friends? But I think that is definitely newer. Let's see. Yeah. Not really seeing anything. Oh, and I dropped the friends, but $2 a piece. I may have to take a deeper look at that. So did not find any hats, but it's kind of weird in here actually. There's like nobody here, so I don't know what's going on right now. I'm actually pretty shocked. Maybe it's the day, maybe everyone is at home working, I guess. Who knows? Let's keep looking though. Now here is something that's really cool. These vintage hot pads. There's a couple by a couple companies, but I do like the GE one, and I do like this one right here. You don't see that often. I think these are $4 a piece, so that may be an option. Let me look online and see if comps are selling on those, but that is something really cool that you don't see very often. So I'm gonna take one final look through the store, maybe look at the front. Most of the good items are sitting at the front behind the case, but if not, I found some cool items, nothing I think I'm gonna take home. So let's head to the next stop. And also, please continue to watch, but stay tuned. Trust me, I will find something today, and it will be really cool. Sorry, I can't say my words, but let's look through the store one more time, and then we're gonna head to the next stop. So during my last final walkthrough, I did see that camera, Polaroid vintage camera up at front. They wanted $70 for it. So leave a comment down below if that's a good price. I ended up passing because I'm not sure how good of a price that is on that. It could be cool, but 70 seems like a lot. So for a thrift store specialist. So on to the next stop. We're going to another local thrift store. So let's head there now. All right, on my next stop, to this next thrift store. I like this one because it has a lot of high-end stuff in it. It's not just like clothes, it's more furniture. So let's see what we can find inside. Let's go. So here's a pretty cool steel case table behind me. You can see steel case, wood veneer on top. Unfortunately, $250, and that could either be steel case or all steel company, one or the other. Those you can get for cheaper at like antique stores, but it's still cool to find those in thrift stores. This thrift store has a lot. I'm telling you, it's pretty good. Now, if you ever spot this type of luggage in the wild, I would tell you to go ahead and pick it up. Now, they do have this. It's pretty much the high-end dollar, but I've seen those in thrift stores for like $12 to $15. Those are called Hartman luggage. They're very collectible, like Pyrex or anything like that. So people are always looking to complete the set. And so if you see it, pick them up so you can complete their set. So I see this Picasso poster here representing the Museum of Modern Art. I actually went there, and it's super cool, but this poster they want $75 for. What I'm seeing is like an influx of these posters, and the prices are going up on these. Like I saw one in the other day in a store, antique store, for like $175. Same exact thing. So 75 might not be too terrible. That might be something I'll look into, but probably going to pass because, you know, I don't know how I feel about museum posters. So, still cool though. I will still highlight that. I want to highlight this real quick because I do know what these are. These are Jello molds. I can't forget the company, but I saw these. These go for about $20 online. So if you're ever in the wild and you see this, buy this. This is a Jello mold that is $1, so can give you like $19-20 profit on that. So just leaving that store now, and man, that is an amazing place. That thrift store was loaded, and I ended up leaving with those 4 thermoses that you saw at the end. I could not let those pass because they had a cool retro vibe to it, and also I got a good deal since I got all 4. I think she gave it to me for like $20. So I know they had like 10, 6, and some other prices, but I got 4 for $20, so 5 a piece. Really cool. I can sell those, or I can keep those, which I might keep, or I might put them in my booth. Before I forget though, did you not see those 2 R.A. Miller folk art pieces in there? Like, I saw them and I was like, that can't be R.A. And then I saw the signature at the bottom. There was 3 pieces in there. They knew what they had because they were both, like, there were $200 for one, and I think $300 for the other 2. But I would have never imagined seeing those in a thrift store. And so it just lets you know the thrift store has everything. You just got to look for it. On to my last stop is literally right around the corner. We can hop in here, look at it really quick, and then hop out. I'm excited for this last one as well because I know it has more furniture base. It's a thrift store that has, like, I've seen and I've found basket dressers and things like that inside. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and head inside and see what we can find. So last stop of the day. Sorry about the train behind me, but let's head inside and see what we can find. Look at these cool chairs with a lion head on it. I think they want, $200 for the pair of 4. So there's 2 side chairs and then like a love seat. It's pretty cool, but not really my style. They are cool chairs though. Look at this retro glass carrier. The glasses in there. Isn't this the coolest thing? $45 on that. That's pretty pricey, and I think that's pretty much the top end on that, but they still are very cool. So unfortunately, I did not find anything in that last store. Let me hop inside. So I know it's kind of noisy outside, but I did not find anything at last store. That does not mean we didn't find some cool things on the day. We found those cool vintage thermoses, and we also got to see a bunch of cool art, especially in the R.A. Miller out in the wild in a thrift store. That's so unbelievable. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. If you can, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Also, if you're interested in seeing more cool thrift store finds, please check out this video right here. I go to the largest thrift store in my area. I hate to say in the world, but it's super large. So check out that video right here. And like always, peace.